What's going on, y'all? And welcome back to a new Magic Arena video. And what we have in front of us is a winning 5-0 Pauper Challenge Orzhov value deck that I brewed up. And if you're looking for the complete deck list, then check the description below. There'll be a deck list link that'll take you directly to Aether Hub, as well as a typed up list so that you can directly import it into Magic Arena. And before we get into any gameplay scoops, I wanted to go over the deck itself and the meta, because I find that that's very important, all right? So starting off with the meta, there's been two decks that I've seen people play, basically. One, kill everything you play. They play like an overabundance of removal. I'm talking like whether it's green, black, red, white, it doesn't matter. They're playing an overabundance of removal and or stall cards like, you know, bounce that, bounce this, or this creature can't attack. Whatever the case is, basically they're trying to prevent you from attacking them. That's the whole idea of that deck, right? And then they stick one or two threats and they just keep attacking you, right? Like whether it's in the air or you can't block or whatever the case is, that's their game plan. The other game plan people are using right now is basically front load everything on one big threat and hopefully it just sticks, right? So they use like an unblockable creature or just something they can get out really early and then just pump it full of enchantments or, you know, protect it somehow with the pump spells or whatever the case is. And then they just kind of outvalue you because you decide to block, they blow you out, yada, yada, yada. And, you know, look, this deck does really good against both those game plans. There is a third game plan, but I only went against one player like that and then that person got kind of mana screwed, so I'm not going to really talk about it. So anyways, the reason why I'm selecting creatures like Gallant Cavalry and spells like Call the Cavalry is because they make two bodies that are 2/2s, which is pretty relevant because most creatures' toughness that they use in Pauper aren't like 3, 4, and 5, and 6. They're actually like 1s and 2s, sometimes 3s. The other relevant factor, or the other relevant text, I should say, is Vigilance. This is such a stupid good card, especially if you go turn 4, Gallant Cavalry, turn 5, Call the Cavalry, and then you've got like 1 mana left over for like a Fragmentize or, you know, whatever the case may be, right? Now you just put 8 power on the board in 2 turns that has Vigilance. Like, it's super good, okay? Another card I don't see a lot of people playing with, in fact, I haven't seen anybody play with it, is Legion Conquistador. Such a stupid good card, it really is, because, you know, let's say you go turn 1 Skittering Heartstopper and then Aether Poisoner on turn 2, or you do like a Take Vengeance on turn 2, you know, that Legion Conquistador, you know, if you're going first, that puts your hand back up to maximum hand size, and then when you play the next one, you can go fetch the last one. So what I'm trying to say here, Scoobs, is that this really does good. It does exceptionally well against those trying to, like, I kill this, I kill that, I kill this, I kill that. And so, yeah, the deck only plays 23 lands, you know, Evolving Wilds to take out the basics so you don't flood as hard. 4 Eviscerates. I mean, look, I'm not gonna bug you too much about the deck list, but I would like to say thank you for stopping by to spend some of your quality time to come hang out with me today. And, yeah, enjoy the gameplay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, so I went down a card. My opponent's probably going to shock this, and I don't really care if he does. He probably should just trade this Gitu, though, to be honest with you. That would make a lot more sense. Actually, yeah, I'll go no blocks, actually. We're doing the no block thing because we're going to have the Skittering Heartstopper. And we're going to make a token. That's right. That's right, buddy. You take 1 damage back. How about that? Now all we need is just a land. That's all we need. Ooh, nice. Sure. This is when we use our token to block the 3 damage. Ooh, that's so good. Yeah, we'll go 2 knights. No attack, that's a defender now. So Wizard seems to be pretty good here, right? So they have a lot of bounce, they have a lot of draw. A lot of cards like that. That's fine, though. 1 top is going to draw it. So probably a shock or something to deal with the board is what my guess is. And if that's the case, I still have 2 blockers, unless he dumps his hand out. And then at that case, it's kind of like a top deck war. But he does have board presence over me. Blink of an eye. That's pretty good. So 1 and 2. We're gonna hold off on the cartouche. We're gonna hold off on everything right now. I want to see if this person here is going to deal with the skitter, like with a magma spray like that. Because that would have been a blowout. I mean, it wouldn't have been a blowout if I played the cartouche, but if he had like a secondary blink of an eye or the Academy Dealio, like that would have been a huge blowout. Yep, Eviscerate, and then I've got a second Eviscerate. So if my opponent's plan is on like the op draw into action plan, like this right here, he'll go up 2 cards, 1 to top. I'm guessing it's action, otherwise he wouldn't have kept it there. Maybe redraws or an Avon, instant sorcery. Okay. We'll kill his Avon Mind, his Mind Dude. Alright, we're really hoping for any kind of action on our end because we have got 2 Fragmentizes that are pretty useless right now. And our opponent might just get there. Perfect. Yep. Now we've got the bigger creature. Probably top decks a bounce. So my guess is we are not blocking. Just so that we're clear, we're not blocking anymore. We gotta race our opponent. At least we have Take Vengeance to deal with whatever threat he's got. So he kept an op on top. That's a little weird, but I guess I can see why he did it. Like 3 ops so far. Sure. Sure. Hold on. Combat, attack. See if my opponent wants to trade. Nope. Okay, good. Call the Cavalry. End the turn. Ooh, that's a good one. I actually would have gotten a Knight token. That's just me, though. Attacks does my Avon, but I'll take care of it with the Take Vengeance here in a second. Take Vengeance. And these Knights are obviously going to be coming in. And they're going to be back for defense. Woohoo! Yeah. Unless it's got a Revolt card, that wouldn't make any sense. Alright, we're gonna fetch up all 4 Conquistadors! This is why it's such a stupid good card. Legion Conquistador is so good. And these Knights are so good too. That Vigilance is kicking his ass. We're at 7. Maybe my opponent's got like burn. Or just a concession. Let's go, Scoobs. Woo. All right, Scoobs. We are on our last match. We're going to try to go for a 5-0 victory. Orzhov value? Can it just get there? We'll see. These are pretty hard matchups. I'm not going to lie. Like, sure, the top decks are really good for my opponent, but I can't say they're not good for me either, but I've gotten so screwed on land on like 3 of the games I've played so far, so I don't want to hear it. Outstanding. And I'm going to go first. And we've got decent setup. I'll keep it because we have 2 Take Vengeance. We have 2 lands to play it and a Conquistador. We just need to draw a land, Scoobs. That's all we need to do. Draw a land and we're good. Vomit just a little bit. Just a smidge. Lands, don't fail me now. Griffin, sure. Out freaking standing. Let's go here. Put our Conquistador. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll look for 2. Right, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, we'll look for 2 Conquistadors. Fill our hand back up. Silver Griffin's for sure gonna guaranteed come in the air, right? Here's the thing though, if my opponent's dumb enough to enchant it all the hell, I'm just going to kill it. Yeah? And I'm okay with making this attack right here, right? I can beat that silver break, I can beat the silver beak Griffin. What I'm trying to do is get rid of cards like the Gideon's Reproach out of my opponent's hand. That's all I'm trying to do. Actually, let's just take Vengeance now. I have removal to spare, and these guys have Vigilance, so... Second Gideon's Reproach, that's fine. That Vigilance is so good. Oh, my opponent was the one that was land screwed. That's not so good. I kind of feel bad for it, not gonna lie. Actually, let's go combat. Conquistador! 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Take the last one. Conquistador is so good. He's so good. Wow, is my opponent really stuck on lands that badly? I mean, he did keep a hand with 2 Gideon's Reproaches, so... Call the Cavalry. Okay. I can beat that though, right? So... Cartouche. Boom. Two, 4, 6. That's a lot of damage coming through. My opponent's at 7. We're about to get that 5-0 victory. Let's go! Been up all night. That's why. That's why you put it on the Vigilance creature. Gotta know your matchups, right? Now I go like this. And just start lifelinking everything. My opponent might just concede. Might just concede. We'll see. Double block does make sense here. No? Okay. It's still okay, right? My opponent's at 3. He's getting rid of all of his removal. That's good for me, right? And it's on dumb stuff, too. It's not even like... Well, I guess I shouldn't say dumb stuff. These are all valued creatures, so... Outstanding. How can we win in this position here? I don't think we can, right? Blocks this. No, I think we just good game. Let's go, Scoobs. 5-0. Value Orzhov. Boop, boop, boop. Let's go. Let's go, man. Good game, Pumu. If you're watching this video, Pumu, shout out to you, man. I don't feel super good about winning these matches like that, but man, I have had so many of those bad matches. 5-0. Boop, boop, boop. 5-0. Boop, boop, boop. Finally. Claim the prize. Ooh, a mythic. Let's go! All hell Gesheth! Let me know in the comments section if you want me to build a deck around this amazing dinosaur. We have the rares and the mythics to do so, and I would love to. That's all I'm trying to say, because who doesn't want to attack for 7 when it comes out and then just flip over a bunch of, like, you know, Carnage Tyrants and stuff like that, right? So, yeah, look, guys, I spent a lot of money. I shouldn't say a lot of money, but I spent some money opening up a ton of packs to make a deck that was previously posted yesterday. You know, look, I typically do pack openings at the end of the video, but yeah, I'm gonna kind of cheapskate that out. Hopefully you guys enjoy the deck. Like I said, it's kind of Orzhov value, Nani, you know what I'm saying, Scoobs? But anyways, look, love you guys, and yeah, you know what I'm talking about though, right? Love, peace, and chicken grease. Be safe. Thanks for stopping by to spend some of your quality time. And yes, I am completely out of it. I have been up all night playing. That's not joking around. And yeah, stay classy.